Antonio Spurs going up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And Clark, in this matchup tonight, we've got two teams that really prioritize rebounding.
Terrific glass-eating teams, both of these teams are. They understand that when you control the boards, you usually control the possession battle and maybe the scoreboard too.
Duncan with the bucket.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block, exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Bryant outside. Jackson has the open look. Misses off the left iron. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Out to Duncan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. Our topic of conversation, facing off against Kobe Bryant. Coach said Kobe's got an incredible motor. The guy never stops, and his skill set is so diverse. Stopping him isn't really possible, but we can try to make him inefficient. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Kobe following the bucket by the Spurs. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bowen the pass to Brown. Now Duncan. Pass to Bowen. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Bowen's got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here is Carney. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Well, I tell you, I love when I see Dampier with that kind of force down low. Nice throwdown.
Now, here's Brown. 7-point differential. Right side Robinson. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Duncan. Not a lot of room. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Jackson passes to Carney. Here's Radmanovich. Duncan defending. Jackson misses. San Antonio leading by 7. Now here's Brown. Pass to Bowen. Now here is Robinson. Over Radmanovich. Robinson, that's good.
Well, I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, softly lofting these shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
Now here's Kobe. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Carney. Outside, Kobe. The 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Duncan. That one goes. Count it. Duncan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now Brown, following the 3-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Peeler. And here's Duncan. Right side Robinson. And it's sent back by Dampier.
Dampier can be a dynamic defender, disrupting with his size and length.
Jackson looking it over. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Peeler. To the paint. Rebounded by Jackson.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And Bryant kicks to Carney. Trying to end the drought. Indiana again missing. Spurs leading by 11. Peeler passes to Bryant. Here's Peeler. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So Isaiah Thomas has decided to call timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside Jackson to the wing right side. Here's Carney. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Here is Carney following the basket by Tim Duncan. Pass to Jackson. They set the pick. To the inside. Dampier. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent work in the screen and roll that time. Eric Dampier rolling to the right spot at the right time.
Here's Bowen. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Here is Carney. Pass to Dampier.
Randy Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Carney the pass to Radmanovic. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing.
Tell you what, Tim Duncan's such an anchor defensively. I mean, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his length.
Brown outside. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Duncan. Over Radmanovic. And it's San Antonio with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here is Carney. In the corner, it's Bryant. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Spurs leading by 15. Peeler passes to Brown. Stripped it away. Stolen by Robinson. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Robinson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So Isaiah Thomas has decided to call timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look now for San Antonio. Rose comes in for Bowen. And it's Jones in for Brown. Bryant the pass to Jackson. Back to Bryant. Jackson against Duncan. Back to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Indiana. San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
And so here is Indiana. Now Tinsley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
First free throw is good.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio leading by 17. Peeler passes to Rose. Duncan high post. Takes it off the glass. Duncan's got 14 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Tinsley. Nothing on the board. Pass to Giracek. And here is Bryant. Shot clock at 5. It's good from long range.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Jones finds Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Duncan gets double teamed. Here's Peeler. Duncan, the pass to Peeler. Now Jones. Tinsley covering. Shoots. Dampier pulls it in.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Down low. It's tipped. Here's Robinson. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Here's Tinsley. Pass to Dampier. Now Bryant. From down in the low post, it goes. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Stolen by Jackson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Tinsley. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. so far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Giracek, no good. Spurs leading by 14. Pass to Jones. Beasley dishes to Jones. And here's Rose. He's guarded by Cummings. Rose, good. And Clark has got the ball here for Indiana. Now Cummings. Here's Giracek. Six to shoot. The shot from the low post is good.
That's the look you want.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Beasley, the pass to West. Back to Beasley. A fader. A second chance effort. Pass to West. Back to Beasley. And a missed layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Back to Clark. Clock at 6. Here's Giracek. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Giracek's got 5 points now this quarter.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Beasley. Owen comes in for West, and it's Brown in for Butler. Pacers trail by 11. Carney the pass to Radmanovich. Indiana moving it around. Kobe on the take. And the lead is down inside single digits. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Duncan surveying the D. Duncan, a screen. Here's Brown. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Radmanovich. The three from Bryant. They get it again. Tinsley with the bucket.
Boy, capitalizing on the second chance opportunity there.
Spurs leading by 7. Here's Bowen. Here's Duncan. Duncan powers through the contact to score.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Now Tinsley. Pass to Carney. That one falls off Tinsley's feet. Carney's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Brown the pass to Bowen. Duncan down low. Over Wang. Got it! Duncan down low.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Kobe the pass to Radmanovich. To the right side. Here's Tinsley. Defended by Jones. 5 on the clock. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown kicks to Jones. Pass to Duncan. Over Wang. And Tim Duncan again. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
So much fun watching Tim Duncan play. So good and efficient.
So Isaiah Thomas has decided to call timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. San Antonio making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Eric Dampier's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Radmanovich. Rose against Kobe. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rose finds Duncan. Outside Rose. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Leaving no doubt, Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
Radmanovich the pass to Tinsley. Sinks the triple. Tinsley's got his second bucket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Brown kicks to Rose. Duncan right side. Pass to Brown. Duncan outside. Fires away from way outside. And they get it back. And it's sent back by Dampier.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Here is Carney to the paint. And he takes a fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Brown with it. Outside Rose. Duncan down low. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Duncan's got 24.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Dampier. Here is Carney. Three-pointer. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Bullen the pass to Brown. Now here's Duncan. Brown outside. Duncan drawing the double team. Rose can't hit.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
No good from Carney.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now here's Brown. D right on him. Here's Duncan. Nothing slows down Duncan.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Pacers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Tinsley kicks to Radmanovich. Carney dishes to Kobe. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And Indiana making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You take a look at the Pacers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, this hasn't been the breakout season, that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Bowen. Over Jackson.
San Antonio foul.
Loose ball. Loose ball.
Second personal
Go the other
foul.
way.
Pacers trail by 9. Carney the pass to Radmanovich. And here's Jackson. On the wing, Bryant. Kobe going to work inside.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
And so Brown will bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Duncan left side. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And here's Kobe, 11 points in the game. Inside, it's stolen. 1:41 left here in the second. They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Here is Carney. No good on the triple. Over in the corner, Brown. On the wing, Duncan.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Tim Duncan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And so Duncan hits them both. And 1:01 left now here in the second. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Jackson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Duncan inside. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Peeler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pacers trail by 11. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here is Carney. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Kobe shoots. And again, it's Indiana.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Duncan. Misses the layup. Tim Duncan has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Radmanovich. Here's Dampier, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on David Robinson.
Once Dampier gets that kind of positioning, there's not much you can do as a defender. He's just too big and strong.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Every team wants to have an Eric Dampier. 6'11", long arms. He can anchor you defensively as a rim protector, and offensively, Damp can score from the post when you get it to him.
He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Brown. Pass to Bowen. Now Duncan. Banked in off the glass. Duncan's got 32 points in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. This is what Kobe does and is. He hits the tough shots.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Pass to Bowen. Now Robinson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Back to Jackson. To the inside, Dampier. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio leading by 6. Brown with it. Pass to Bowen. Here's Peeler. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Dampier. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And so Brown will bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Duncan, the pass to Peeler. And that one drops for him. Peeler's got 5 points so far.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
So Isaiah Thomas has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Carney, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by Dampier.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Kobe Bryant, so good at finishing through contact.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Now here's Duncan, guarded closely. Pass to Bowen. Stolen by Jackson. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Carney the pass to Radmanovich. There's Jackson with the three. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, that's a great job by Dampier. Just can't teach size.
Brown the pass to Bowen. Duncan right side. The Pacers pull it in. Left side Jackson. Carney the pass to Bryant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Duncan down low. The kick out to Brown. Back to Duncan. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. It's rebounded by Indiana. Kobe's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Carney. Kobe against Brown. Hooked away and taken away by Brown. Here's Bowen. On the wing, Duncan. He's got 32. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Spurs leading by 4. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Timeout. Timeout.
And now, your Spurs.
Duncan outside. And here is Brown to stop the drought. Duncan dishes to Robinson and finished off by Robinson.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on his shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've noticed how they've spent a lot of this game getting aggressive down low, muscling their way to shots in the low post area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Jackson passes to Kobe. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. Kobe's got 6 in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bowen the pass to Duncan. Big time slam by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7'1", Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Jackson finds Bryant. Robinson with the block.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Duncan outside. Here's Peeler. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Duncan. Misses the step-back jump shot. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Bryant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kobe's got 21.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Pass to Peeler. Now here's Duncan. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bowen's got 9 points.
Just get the best shot you can. Bowen in the painted area there.
Here's Wang. Guarded by Robinson. Here is Carney. Pass to Wang. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
San Antonio calls timeout. Some changes here for the Spurs. Beasley's checked in for Robinson, and it's Rose in for Duncan. And the Pacers also making a change. Tinsley's checked in. San Antonio leading by 4. Bowen the pass to Peeler. And there's the call on Jackson. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
So it's the Spurs now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Picked off in midair.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Tinsley. He's covered by Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wang. Knocked loose. Jackson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Over in the corner, Brown. Over Carney, and another turnover here by San Antonio.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Tinsley. He's got 5. Pass to Carney. Down low, it's stolen by Rose. 3 on 3. Here's Peeler. And it's off from 3-point range. Here is Carney. He's covered by Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Shoot 2.
We got this.
And he makes the first. Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Brown. Second free throw, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a one-point game.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Guracek, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Peeler. 5 points in the game. Rose sets the screen for Beasley. Pass to Peeler. Clock at 6. Back to Beasley. Can they get it? Steven Jackson grabs the board. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. 1:30 left to play in the third, and they take the lead. Tinsley's got 7.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Pass to Peeler. Inside, here's Beasley. Wang pulls it in. Indiana leading. Got a piece of it. Here's Guracek. He has 7. That one good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
And, you know, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
To the paint. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Steven Jackson on the wing. Pass to Guracek. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Guracek's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Beasley. And the wide open shot from Rose. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. Back right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Spurs head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. At this point of the season, he's still got time to get healthy. He's going to try and play through it. Just hope he doesn't overexert himself and make things worse. Guys?
Okay, David, thank you.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Booth. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Bryant. Good D by Jones. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Beasley can't get that one to fall. The Pacers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Kobe's shot is off. And San Antonio shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Shots good by Butler.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tinsley. Good. Nothing but net. And the Pacers lead by 6.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Beasley, the pass to Jones. And here's Duncan. Over Booth. No good from Duncan. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Tinsley. We have a step back. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now Jones got a piece of it. And here's Bryant for 3. Kobe from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Timeout, Spurs. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Eric Dampier's checked in for the Pacers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
Thank you, David. Right side Robinson. To the inside. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tinsley. Up top, Kobe. Here's Giracek. Shot clock at 6. 20 feet out. The shot by Tinsley, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Looking to end the run. And Rose with the lay-in.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dampier. On the wing, Kobe. Defended by Jones. Bryant in the post. Working on Jones. Shot's good by Kobe.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Well, their pass it to Duncan. To the middle. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 11. Here's Brown, and he uses the glass on the layup.
With reckless abandon, Brown finishes despite the contact. You have to love the heart he plays with.
Carney the pass to Radmanovic. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Bowen. Robinson left side. Pacers with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Here is Carney. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Dampier. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Duncan drawing the double team. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And Duncan throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Carney kicks to Radmanovic. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Basket counts. Bryant's got 17 now, just in the second half. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Peeler. Robinson down low. He's against Dampier, and it's sent back by Dampier.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Things are flowing for Dampier on offense, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Here's Peeler. Bowen the pass to Duncan. Buries it down low. Duncan's got 38 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Bryant. Duncan grabs the rebound. And San Antonio shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Duncan, guarded by Jackson. Here's Peeler. 4 on the clock. Brown outside. From outside the arc, the rebound by Kobe Bryant. Kobe's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Radmanovich. Jackson passes to Bryant. That one misses. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Spurs passing it around. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Dampier's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kobe dishes to Carney. Shoots over Brown. Carney with the bucket. Carney's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Brown with it.
Indiana foul. Eric Dampier. Fifth personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bowen. In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Dampier. Misses off the right iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
So Isaiah Thomas has decided to call timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Here's Radmanovich. Here's the teardrop, and he lays that one in.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Now Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Knocks down the 3.
And that's a classic play in the modern NBA. You think it's going inside, but it's still all about finding the 3.
Pacers leading by 10. Here is Carney. Jackson outside.
Radmanovich knows how to generate offense and manufacture points, that's for sure.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Vladimir Radmanovich. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Radmanovich.
He doesn't get to the line a ton, but Radmanovic certainly puts the work in to be efficient at the line.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And so Brown will bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Kobe attacking. No stopping him that time. Fouled on the play. Send him to the line.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Kobe.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And it's off. Pacers leading by 12.
Right there!
Here is Carney. Green from outside.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against San Antonio.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here's Beasley. 20 feet away. The shot misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now Tinsley. We got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he misses the J. Here's Beasley. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Yeah, count it. And here is Clark. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.